I'm Kimberly Clark, and welcome to the YouTube Journey Tag. This is a tag that I'm super excited to do because it was created by my really good friend on YouTube, Heather from ebbilovesmakeup. Hey girl! I was so excited when you tagged me in this. It was like a month ago, and I'm just getting around to it. I've been busy, but I figured that, you know, since I am moving, and this is actually the last video that I'm going to be legitimately filming in this room, that I figured it was like a great way to mark the end of like my YouTube era in this little space. So I'm really excited to do this tag, and I'm super happy that Heather created such an awesome tag, and I love supporting her. And please go check out her channel right now if you haven't. She's beautiful, she's lovely, she's humble, she's super smart, and she has a lot of amazing things to say about makeup and the world. Oh, I just love you, girl. Alright, so first question in the tag is, when did you start your channel and what was the first video you posted? So I started my channel in September of 2014. The first video I posted was my first ever drag performance, which is me lip syncing to Tina Marie's Portuguese Love. Check it out, it's great. But the first video that I filmed for YouTube was my tchotchke collection. When I started a YouTube channel, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna do a satire of what YouTube is. I'm gonna do a toilet paper comparison. I'm gonna have because I'm Kimberly Clark, figure it out if you don't know. But I was gonna do a toilet best toilet paper haul, and do have fake poop on my arm and try to wipe it off. You know, I was gonna do some really cheesy, stupid toilet humor thing like that. You know, so my first video is a tchotchke collection, which, you know, is kind of a little poke at a makeup collection or something, which I ended up eventually doing, which you can see on my channel too. But I didn't really take that video too seriously, although I was completely honest. I didn't make anything up, and I wasn't playing a character or anything. I was being myself. If you don't know, I'm a drag queen, but I am pretty much me. This is how I act all the time. I just got a lot more makeup and time put into this version. Which YouTubers inspired you to start your channel? Like I've said in other videos, the reason I started my YouTube channel is because I don't have a drag mom or anything. I learned everything about drag makeup and makeup in general from YouTube. So I would say that the YouTubers that inspired me to start my channel were drag makeup artists, like Miss Fame, Boy with Brushes, people like xoxo, who does amazing, beautiful stuff. And that really got me into drag. I learned a lot about drag from watching their makeup tutorials. But I gotta say, the people that inspired me to continue with this kind of beauty blogger format are people like Tara Babies, Coffee Break with Danny, Tati, Sarah from Not Your Typical Dollface, truly an inspiration to me. I love you, girl. You know, and then other people like Kat Black of doing social justice things. All of you have inspired me so much to not only start my YouTube channel, but to continue it and take it in directions that I never thought would be possible. What is the worst video you have ever filmed? Okay, this video I did not post. I filmed it. So when I got the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, I was so freaking excited, and I was like, I'm gonna film my first makeup tutorial. I never done a makeup tutorial before. I never thought my drag was good enough, and it kind of wasn't, to do a makeup tutorial. But by the time I got that palette, I was like, girl, I am ready. I am ready. But just because I could do it, for me, doesn't mean that I could film a tutorial. If you don't film makeup tutorials, you don't really understand how different it is than just applying your makeup. When you're applying your makeup in your mirror and you want to get close to the mirror, you can go like this and apply your makeup, right? If you have to stay in frame and stuff, you have to figure out how to hold stuff. You have to adjust, you have to be very still. Anyway, so I was trying to figure out how to do it, and so in the filming of this video, I was like, okay, so this tutorial is about the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. Maybe I'll just put my eyebrows on first so then I could have like a almost full face of makeup except the eyes. Now, I'd never done that before. I still do, always do like my cut crease, everything, and then draw my brows on to, you know where they go. I didn't in a recent video, and I think I was successful for the first time. But normally, I always do my eye, then my brows. But for this video, I was like, I need like a blank canvas. I want the brow to be there. Girl, I drew my brows like on my forehead. Like I had no reference. I had no idea. Girl, they were like up. They were crazy. And so by the time I finished my eye, like my crease was like nowhere near my eyebrow. Like, oh my freaking God. And then I filmed like 4 videos with that look and was like, I'm just gonna it's fine. I'll just film the videos. And then I was looking at the footage and I was like, I don't judge people. I don't judge myself. I'm a very confident person. But I was like, girl, if I'm freaking sitting here talking about makeup and I look like that, like, I wouldn't watch me. Like, I was like, oh, like, it was the worst. It was the worst. Thank you, Heather, for making me talk about that. Love you. Okay, number 5. Oh no, 4. Oh my God, I'm only on 4. I gotta move faster. What is your favorite video you have ever filmed? Yeah, it was definitely Kimberly Hangs episode 6, the season finale, with my good ghoul friend Severely Mame. I freaking love Kimberly Hangs, that web series. It's so exciting. It's gonna come back someday. Do not worry. Not anytime in the near future, but it will come back. Don't worry. It takes a village. But episode 6 of Kimberly Hangs, the season finale, was so epic. My great friend Sunita Prasad filmed it. She's an excellent filmmaker. I've worked with her a ton in the past. I know her from school. She's like one of my good friends. Love her. And I got to spend the whole day with like my best drag queen friend, Severely Mame, at frickin' Coney Island. And I got to peer pressure her into riding the Wonder Wheel. And I got to drink a rum-based drink called the Purple Motherfucker. So that, I don't know what more you could add into a video experience to make it better, but that was it. That was my favorite. Okay, what is your favorite type of video to film? I gotta say my favorite type of video to film is really my anti-haul videos. And you guys love them so much. Like, I just watch makeup videos, which I love to do anyway. I do tons of research about makeup and products that are super hyped up. And then I just talk shit about the products. Thank you for enjoying me talking shit about makeup. Like, how I'm so lucky. Like, I get to like, that is my favorite. I love it. I love talking shit. I love it. And I'm not mean. I'm nice. Kinda. What aspect of your makeup has improved the most? That is a fascinating question. I think I would safely say my contour. Just because the eye thing is like, definitely like I have an eye now that I do and am comfortable with, and a brow and everything, and is way better than it used to be. And like, I can whip out whatever color combinations and, vary it and do lots of different things with it and feel very confident in an eye. But that for me is like more about understanding like how my eye shape works and like different concepts of that. For the contour, I feel like it's way more. It's not only just my face shape and the basic concepts of like contouring and highlighting, but it's also like the products that I use, like figuring out exactly what works for my skin tone, what primers and stuff to use, because your contour ain't worth shit if like after a couple hours you are greasy and and it's like shining like a freaking flashlight. Then you see how big this jaw really is, Like, so I feel like I've just accumulated the maximum amount of knowledge in terms of facial structure and shape and contour and highlight. So that I think is what has improved the most. Okay, what aspect of your filming process has improved the most? Honestly, it's freaking light. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, it's this. Look, I made a softbox with like styrofoam and like a desk lamp and a super bright bulb and tracing paper. It is so jankety, but it has been like the one thing that has made, I think, my videos look better. My camera's still like my old, same, like kind of crappy camcorder. I'm just so proud that I made this like stupid softbox thing, and girl, that's the first thing I'm gonna get when I move into my new place is some good lights, some good that I could leave up, not have to like staple together with styrofoam and shit every time I hope it doesn't catch on fire. Anyway, what were your goals when you started your channel? I've talked about this before. I had no goals, really. I initially wanted to showcase my drag and like promote this queen that I made. But then I also wanted to give back to the kind of makeup community and makeup educators and people on YouTube that I learned from. And so basically I was like accumulating all this information from so many different people's tutorials and stuff that I was like, oh, I can like say something new about this and have some like new insights. And so I wanted to just kind of give back. Then I got more inspired by seeing that like I could also like add a feminist angle and an anti-consumerist angle to what I was doing. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. And that really became my goal. And now that is my goal. So like, I'm not just here to talk about makeup and talk about shit I can buy and try to get brands to sponsor me and stuff, because they're not gonna, surprise, surprise. But to really like try to make a difference and influence some social change and do that through this like amazing medium of beauty and makeup. And I think it's really exciting and I love it like deeply. So I don't know. So like my goals like have shifted from like just like give my 2 cents about makeup to like give my like 80 million cents about makeup and intersectionality of race, gender, and consumerism. 9. Who has supported you the most? I'm gonna say like two things for this. So 1, my boyfriend, I talk about this in my Q&A video. It really takes a special person to be with not only a performer, but a performer whose like art is modifying their body and like dealing with how they look and like making themselves like a human sculpture almost. So like it's like a very selfish act and it like requires a lot of self-reflection. I'm constantly like looking at pictures of myself. I'm constantly like taking pictures of myself in different light and whatever, putting on makeup, like trying things out. I'm like very and like you have to be to get this like attuned to what your face looks like. You have to kind of constantly look at your face if you want to be able to like paint it well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it really takes a special person that can deal with that degree of self-centeredness. I don't want to say it's egotistical or narcissistic. It's not. It's like a dedicated, legit kind of study of self for the purpose of doing something for other people, because I'm here for you guys, as you know. There's just like a lot of time and energy that I put into self-care and maintenance and self-learning and development, and my boyfriend is just the best about that. Okay, and the other answer to that question is all of you guys. Like I'm about to like be at the point where I cannot read every comment that you guys write, but up until this point I've been engaging with you guys. I've been so excited to hear what you guys think of what I'm doing, of you pushing me in different directions to make different videos and do different content. So I just thank you guys so much for your constant comments, support, and dedication to me and my journey. Just a small town girl. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start a YouTube channel? I talked about this in my Q&A video too. I'm going to repeat some of these answers. Number 1, lower your expectations. This is not a full-time career. It's not gonna be for a while. You have to invest time, money, and space to do this. It should be something that you really love and you should treat it like a hobby. And number 2, it is a medium that you can learn about and succeed at. There are plenty of resources, the YouTube Creator Academy, tons of YouTube videos and stuff that talk about the specifics of this medium versus other vlogging mediums, other art, other video things. It really is specific. So if you're going to invest any time in this, you might as well learn how to make the most out of your investment. So please take advantage of those resources. Don't just throw stuff up there because you've seen other videos and you think you know what how they're doing it and you just kind of, you're like, oh, I can do that too, and then just try to do it. It's great to have influences from other people, but it's even better to go like behind the scenes and see like, what does it mean to like upload a video? What does it mean to add annotations to the video? What does it mean to title your video in a specific way? Add tags. Like, we're in Web 2.0, people. Like, this is like media web connectivity jam palooza. Like, you gotta get with it. Like, you gotta go. I'm 33. Like, I'm not an internet native. Like, I remember when AOL happened. Like, we're like, but you gotta adapt. Like, you gotta get into it, girl, get into it, you know? So if you wanna do this and like get people to watch what you're doing, you gotta like participate in all of that type of stuff. If you're not interested in that, then I would suggest doing another medium. Like, create a blog, like a static blog, be on Instagram. If you want to make videos, like more serious video art pieces, do Vimeo. Like, there are like, YouTube is a specific thing. It's about you and your identity and what you have to say and your unique voice in the global conversation. So if you're not here for that, then I would pick another medium. So know your medium, know how to work it, and know if it's even right for you, because it might not be, and that's fine. You got plenty of other shit to do, right? We all do. Ugh. Speaking of, I gotta go. Heather, thank you for making me answer all these questions. They're really, really excellent. I love them. The people I'm going to tag are Sarah from Not Your Typical Dollface. I love you. I feel like I've followed your whole YouTube journey, so like I already know the answers, but I want to see you answer them anyway because I love you. Cora from Vintage or Tacky. Hey girl, answer these questions. It's fun. And Willem, I'm gonna tag you, Willem. I know you commented on one of my videos. So if one of your people gets this to you, I tag you. I want to see your YouTube journey, because you're gonna shit all over this tag. It's gonna be hilarious. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kimberly Clark. Check out Heather's channel down below, please. Subscribe to her. She's awesome. Check out my other videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you want. Thanks for all the love and for the support in this little blue room. I'm Kimberly Clark. Bye. This is Kimberly Clark and Vanity, signing off from New York City. New York, a concrete jungle, I dreamed someday. There's nothing you can do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Make lines will inspire you. Hear it from New York, New York, New York.